Hi, it's Mark at Toolstop TV. I'm in Dewalt's. Is it the European training headquarters?
It's the UK and Republic of Ireland training centre, yes.
And this is John from Dewalt. You're one of the trainers here at Dewalt, is that
right? And UK and Republic of Ireland training manager.
Okay. You're going to talk to us about these brand new tools that are on the table in front of us from Dewalt. Tell us first of all what's so special about them.
Well, we're very excited about this new range. There's a lot of special things about it, but it's all centred around the new intelligent switch. And it's really the way we're going to market these products is tough outside but intelligent inside, and the new switch really aims to maximise the performance and the runtime of the tool, but ultimately protects the tool as well, and that's the key thing on this.
So you've been talking about this morning where you've been demonstrating the tools, and what springs to my mind is the whole idea of the end user protecting his investment. You know, he's spending a fair bit of cash on a quality power tool. He's wanting to be able to use it hard on the job site, but there's this technology that's going to protect that investment.
Yeah, it's not just about what it can do, it's how long it can do it for.
Right.
And this is really what this is going to do. It's going to maximise the runtime and the life of the tool as well, which is very important these days.
Okay. Anything else you can tell us about this technology that's built into the new tools?
Well, other than just measuring the voltage and the temperature of the battery cells, the switch actually measures the current draw of the tool as well. So depending on what tool it is, and there's a cut-off point there as well to stop the user really abusing it. And it measures if you draw 80 amps for more than 1 second, the tool will cut off to protect, you know, the battery cells and the tool as well. And not only that, it measures its temperature of itself as well. It measures the temperature of the switch. So if you've been using it for prolonged periods of time and it starts to get hot, the switch will cut off once it reaches 95 degrees Celsius. So again, protecting the switch, the motor and the batteries. So it's a very, very clever piece of kit.
So it's probably more sensible than your average user.
Yeah,
you just want to batter into the tool, but the tool's got this sensibleness built in, if you like, that's going to...
Yeah, very intelligent, but at the end of the day, the end users might not be too worried about what's inside the tool. What he wants is something that's going to run all day long and last them a lot of years, that's what we're given, you know. Excellent. Tough outside, intelligent inside.
You're talking number of years, what sort of warranty do the tools come with?
The tools, that's a good point actually. The new XR range is going to come with a new three-year warranty for the tools.
And what about the battery life? Is that going to impact the sort of battery life we can expect?
Well, it's going to be extreme runtime, you know, that's the tagline. 3 amp hour lithium-ion batteries with this new intelligent switch giving it maximum efficiency in the tool, and it will maximise the efficiency for that particular tool as well.
Okay. Now the charger's on the table. Tell us a wee bit about the charger.
The charger is a multi-voltage charger, so it's not only going to charge 18 volt, it will do 14.4 volt, and it will also do the existing 10.8 volt lithium-ion as well, so it's backwards compatible.
Brilliant.
So all 3 chargers, and we're the only manufacturer that currently has this option.
Just all slot in, charge it away.
Like that, yeah.
What's the charge time on the batteries?
On the 18 volt 14.4 volt, a 1.5 amp battery will charge within 30 minutes, and a 3 amp hour battery will charge within 1 hour.
Okay.
10.8 volt batteries, that's a good thing about the charger. It can sense it's a 10.8 volt battery and will automatically put it onto an hour charge as well. Obviously 10.8 volts, so you know, it's a bit more susceptible to heat, so it protects the battery as well, doesn't charge it too quickly.
Just want to go back to these this intelligence system that's built into these new tools. You mentioned earlier on about the ranging temperatures within which the tool can operate. You know, these are surpassing anything that's gone before.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, NiCad generally was -4 to 40 degrees working temperature. Ideally, it was between 4 and 24. But these new cells can work down to -30 and up to plus 70 degrees Celsius. So it's a much bigger temperature range. So great for working in countries in the Nordic area, which is very cold, and also in Dubai, which is very warm.
Okay, and again, it's this switch system that's constantly monitoring all the cells in the battery, making sure none of them are getting too hot or too cold.
Exactly, yes. It's not just monitoring the temperature of individual battery cells, it's also measuring the voltage of it as well, which is very important. You know, batteries you can't let drop below a certain voltage, otherwise it goes into what you call a deep discharge scenario, and sometimes you can never get the battery cell to fully recover.
That's bad for lithium-ion.
Absolutely. Once it goes below that level, then the battery cell is useless. So we've got a cut-off point of a 1.5 volts for a loaded application and 2.75 volts unloaded.
Okay. Now the other thing that we've noticed about the XR range is the grip.
Yeah.
So you're looking for this sort of consistency across the range where a tradesperson is going to pick up any of the tools in the range and it's going to feel the same in his hand. Is that the idea?
That's the idea. I mean, the first time we launched this type of grip was last year with the 10.8 volt range, and we did a lot of user research through it, and this came out of the research as by far and away the most comfortable and the end user preferred grip. So we've replicated this in the new 18 volt and 14.4 volt ranges, albeit it's a little bit more beefed up than the 10.8 volt, but essentially it's the same contour, the same shape, and through research it is the most comfortable and most preferred grip out there.
Excellent stuff. So we've got a new range of tools from Dewalt, they've got new batteries, they've got a new ergonomic grip, there's new technology built into the switch that's going to give you longer run times, it's going to be protecting the tool as you use it. Each of the tools in and of themselves have got new features, so watch the videos for each of the products to see the new features that are involved, and they're all available from Toolstop.co.uk.